Commander, I wish I could say I had good news, but not all of our battles fared as well as yours. The Greek front is collapsing, and Germany is all but taken. However, not all is lost. Your efforts have hampered Soviet progress in this area. The bridges you destroyed have caused the Soviets to redirect their forces through a certain mountain pass that I believe you are familiar with. They are gambling that you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong. Stavros.
Expect a heavy concentration of Soviet armor. The base you established is still standing. Get it up to speed as quickly as possible. We're counting on you to keep the Reds from breaking through.
Welcome back everyone to Command & Conquer Blue Alert, and welcome to the next mission for the Allies. My name is Tex Albert. I'm once more joined by Kilkakon.
Yes, hello. We're back here in this canyon base. We just have to pretend that I captured the Soviet base and built off of it.
That is very true, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't do the mission transfer in this particular format here, but that's okay. We got our own little bases here. And we have to stop the Soviets, who today have heavy armor. And also sending a lot of infantry after me.
Alright.
Alright, let's maybe get some turrets here.
Dying for vision tactic there.
Well, someone has to do it.
I didn't know that's what the interpretation of my orders was.
Oh, be careful with the construction yard. That's being strafed by yaks here.
Oh yes, I'll have to get some of those generic, non-trademark rocket soldiers out.
You're really bugged by the generic rocket soldiers, aren't you?
Well, it just always amused me in Tiberian Dawn. The icon says rocket soldier, but then the tooltip said bazooka. So I was always like, I wonder when someone made the decision to change it.
I was about to say that the bazooka and the rocket are the same, but I know as soon as I do that, someone's going to try to come and say, well, actually, they're entirely different. And
yeah, it's like a rocket-propelled grenade or a heat round. Being silly.
Yeah, I also, just before someone mentioned it, I know that RPG launcher, that RPG and RPG launcher does not actually stand for rocket propelled grenade. That's like a backronym thing.
Construction complete.
People love mixing up acronyms and words too. Like, how many times have you heard someone say ATM machine?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's
paragraphs.
Yep. Get that. This game does not have EMP pulses. That's another favorite.
Oh yes, that's true.
It took me like 4 years because of playing Command & Conquer Generals, who does have EMP weapons, to no longer make that mistake.
Fair enough.
But I'm there now, mostly.
Oh, baby steps.
Yeah. Oh snap, I like how there's a tank rack in front of your tank factory. I didn't even do that on purpose.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Yeah, well, I put the factory there. It did work out quite nicely.
Yeah, thought about that. Let's just assume that's a Soviet tank from before.
Yes, sir.
Works.
Acknowledge.
All right.
You don't need to go across the map to get back to your base.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Bit low on money here, but that's okay.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This will probably be the last light tank I spit out for a while.
Acknowledged.
Building repaired.
Thankfully, the Soviets aren't too aggressive here, and they do have heavy tanks, but with enough light tanks, eventually even a heavy tank goes down.
How is your army looking at the moment?
I've got 5 light tanks.
Okay, I've got to roughly double that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I definitely started getting my second refinery a little bit too late here. But I also have a couple of infantry units which may or may not be useful. We'll see about those.
Wow. Let's do some interdiction.
Oop, yeah, oh, there's some grenadiers here. Trying to run. Oh, now I just attacked the Soviets' harvester, so. Oh, they did not like that. They never like that. But let's just finish the job here, now that we already provoked them.
Committed.
Yeah, exactly. Sunk cost fallacy.
Kill this with me heavy tank showing.
Yeah, your army is definitely looking a bit more shiny than yours, than mine. But I've got reinforcements waiting here.
Excellent.
I should probably build more tanks. How about that? So as it turns out, I do have the money. Ooh, they've got a second harvester already. So I'm gonna join you in a moment. In fact, I'm gonna join you right now. Oh, they're coming from me as well. They're still mounting an assault here while we are...
I kicked the hornet's nest a bit.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, please.
Okay, let's see. Just
Tell my army
crush
to
that
retreat.
rifleman.
Let's retreat through the enemy base. That's the way.
That's the way to go. They'll never expect that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hang out here for a while.
Repairing everything.
I should probably do that too, so let's just retreat for a second here. Soviets are still harvesting. Looks like they got themselves another harvester. They're persistent in that regard.
Yes, sir.
I'm somewhat impressed that the AI can actually figure out how to have multiple units use a service depot.
That is true, yeah. It's the infamous tank stack.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Reporting.
I like when... I think that happens more in Tiberian Dawn when units come out of your factory but there's no space, so they all stack. And then you wonder where your 20 tanks are because there's only one, but then you move them and then it's like a clown car of tanks.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, sir.
This more truck should go over there. Alright. Heading back
Alright.
out to the field.
Yeah, I think I'm good for another assault. There we go.
Targeting the flame tower.
Yeah, let's do it. Second flame tower here, then let's just drive around this barracks here so we get rid of these.
Construction yard.
Yeah, oh, and they are keen on rebuilding here.
Power.
Ooh, fire sale.
Get the ore truck.
Yeah. Which is probably the most dangerous unit if you only have infantry. And there we go.
Success was had.
Indeed. We've got our light tanks here. I really like the speed. They are nice and fast. I do give them that.
Hmm.
Alright,
For the second time we've defended this canyon now.
That is true.
Hmm.
There won't be a third one. That would actually be funny if there was like a really late mission where you have like all the tech, like the chronosphere, because you decide to deploy it in this canyon here specifically.
Well, this is the perfectly defensible canyon as far as we could tell plot-wise. So.
That's true. I mean, it worked twice, so why wouldn't it work a third time?
But alas, the Allied commander's not that intelligent.
That is
We'll have
probably
to
true.
find out.
Okay, thanks for joining me.
See you next time.
Take care.